Hello, my friends. Welcome to God Focus this morning. The title of today's episode, Stand or Move. When faced with difficult situations, do we stand still and wait, or do we move? That will depend on what God says. He has perfect timing. We must discern that timing in order to be obedient. Impossible odds were facing the children of Israel. They were at a place that they had no choice except to stand still. They could not go forward, and they could not go back. The enemy was closing in fast. Fear gripped them as they stood there in the sun. Some of them began to complain and wanted to return to bondage. No one could have imagined what God was about to do to deliver them. We are often the same way. Sometimes we face a sea one way, enemy closing in fast the other way, and it's time for God to make a bold move on our behalf. We cannot see how God is going to work out our problems, but He will open the sea if we trust and not fear. Exodus 14:13. And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which He will show you today. For the Egyptians whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. I've often wondered what it would have happened to the children of Israel if they had not moved when the sea parted. Sometimes God gives us opportunities to get out of situations, and we stand there. The sea is parted, the land is dry, yet we stand staring at the enemy in fear. We cannot see the deliverance when we are focused on the fear. The enemy loves to cause us to have fear, which is false evidence appearing real, or lies that sound like truths that will cause us to fall if we do not trust. Their freedom depended on their ability to move away from the fear caused by the enemy. Their freedom depended on their trust in God and their ability to move at the right time. As children of God, we must pray to know when to move and when to stand still. Moses told them to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. They had to wait on God to part the water. We often have to stand still and wait on God's timing. However, there came a time that God had parted the water. He did His part, but the enemy would have overtaken them had they not moved. Knowing when to move is crucial to our spiritual walk. It takes time to learn when to stand and when to move. We have to be led by the Holy Ghost. He will lead us into all truth and righteousness. The Word is a lamp unto our feet and a light to our path, but God's Spirit will lead us on that path. God cannot destroy our enemy in the sea if we are in His way. Praying to be led by the Spirit is something that we must pray daily. Look at Lot. God told him he could not destroy Sodom and Gomorrah until he was gone. God will not be able to deliver us in our times of enemy's attack if we allow fear to paralyze us. So have courage to move. When we hear God say the word, it is what will see us through. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be bold, be brave, and keep your God focus. Like, share, and subscribe for more encouragement. Have a wonderful day.